Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Grounded weakly toward third. Donaldson gloves it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding forward now. Jeff McNeil, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that
looking at a fastball to end the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Digging in, number 18. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 18 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 7. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Galvis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Edaug-ethanb.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
A bounce it to the left side. Galvis has it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in. Carson Kelly. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped up. Abreu waits on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 18.
Now in the box, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Descalso is there. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled off. Gurriel doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Steven Strasburg. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Drilled to the left side. Galvis is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks Ready now, William Casado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 4-0.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Michael.
First delivery to him on the wing. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is right there, 1 down. Two on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot from the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Chris Sale hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Orioles.
Ready now for Baltimore. Carson Kelly 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0.
For the Yankees.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
First offering on its way. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A bouncer up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
In now, Daniel Descalso. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Yan Gomes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone. Kevin Gossman is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Play ball. Number 46, Kevin Gossman.
So striding in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in.
Leading off the inning, William Casado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen is the second out in the 7th inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Leading up for the Yankees. Shortstop, Edaug-ethanb. Your attention, please.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Danny Santana is retired to kick off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. In now for the 0. Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Galvis.
Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Jose.
Settling in now, Gurriel. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Gurriel.
The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Descalso is sent packing for the 3rd time today. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind 0-2 now.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner.